This looks like a job for Stupor Duck. Sorry, spoilers, right? Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. It's Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes Critic, and today we're looking at Stupor Duck. And this was a request. This was a commentary request by Andrew Frosos. Andrew, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. And I'm burping the whole time. F-R-O-S-O-S. Sending out an F-R-O-S-O-S. Yeah, sorry. Frosos, I think that's how you pronounce it. But Andrew requested this cartoon, and he did it the way you're supposed to do it, by the way, folks. If you want to request a cartoon, you gotta follow Andrew's lead. You gotta go to ltcommentary@gmail.com. It is the only way that your requests will be honored. So, George Grand Prix animated this cartoon, and so did Ted Bonnickson, Keith, darling, would you animate, please? Thanks. And Russ Dyson, but I really just see a lot of McKimson scenes. I don't know. There's some censorship here too in the cartoon that. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy. This is a cameo not a cameo, but it's he was uncredited. The voice of that editor is Daws Butler. The great Daws Butler, I should say. And I think that the first time I saw this cartoon wasn't on television. I think it was on Daffy Duck's movie Fantastic Island. A movie that was I don't know if you want to say it's ill received, but it certainly was a good device for, you know, having other cartoons, because I mean the whole point of a paste up feature is to link new animation with old cartoons. Here's Dawes.
Rule the world. I don't know why I watch these corny soap operas.
And if you don't know who Daws Butler is, he probably is most famous for voicing Elroy Jetson. I didn't know what a stupor was when I was a kid. I literally thought that the reason he was calling himself stupid, or Stupor Duck, was because he didn't know how. He was so stupid. This is what my 9-year-old brain put together, by the way. But for some reason, I thought he was calling himself Stupor Duck because he's too stupid to know what the word stupid is. Stupid is as stupid does. But this sequence here where he saves the sky... I forgot about that. His butt came out of the thing. This thing here where he saves the skyscraper... that's in there, but for some reason this shot of the construction worker coming up to him and punching him, they cut this out. I don't know why. Because it completely ruins the whole point of it. Like, I mean, maybe they cut right before he punches, but it kind of defeats the purpose. It's like if you just show him doing that, it doesn't get revealed that he's, you know, the whole point of this is that he may have super abilities, but he's still Daffy, you know? And I don't know who does this voice here. There's a voice right here.
Let's see you try that again.
Fire one way, sir.
I don't know that that's Mel Blanc. It could be, but maybe that's Dawes. Maybe that's Dawes again. I don't know. Ah, boy. See, this, to me, this is what, like, when you see cartoons like this, and Super Rabbit, and even there's an episode of the Looney Tunes show where Daffy or Bugs, I can't remember which, tells a story about them being a superhero, and you see, you know, Daffy Bugs as Superman and all this stuff. It's that kind of stuff, this kind of stuff, that, you know, having the Looney Tunes as superheroes makes sense. The reason Lunatics Unleashed didn't work, and I'll get into more detail about that with my review, which is coming. The reason it doesn't work is because the characters, as soon as you make them superheroes, they become infallible, and they are super fallible. Literally, it's fallible with a cape on it, folks. You know, these characters are flawed. They're losers. That's why we laugh at them. That's what all great comics are. You know, great comedians are losers. And so, and I love the idea that even with, you know, and even though Bugs isn't a loser, he's still, you know, there's still gags, and there's still, you know, with Super Rabbit, it's incidental that he's a superhero, and they don't make a big deal out of it. But here it's even better, where it's like, even with his super abilities and the superpowers, he's still Daffy. You know, he's still, his ego is the greatest. He has a super ego, basically. So that's why this cartoon's great, and Lunatics Unleashed stinks. Bye.